On the beat so twicky, bitch.
Great.
Hey, what's up? It's T&V Table Talk back again. Thomas and Sean.
And once again, I have to apologize because Tom is here ruined the major podcast like Table Talk we were gonna do. We were gonna have CJ, Nick, Skylar, and Patrick kinda. But he wanted to be a bitch about it, so we can't do it now.
I wasn't being a bitch. Well, Sean's a bitch because he tries to plan shit without telling anybody.
We were literally in the group chat together. I was like, hey guys. No, Nick is the one who started it up. It was Nick, and then I joined in, and then CJ joined in, and then we were all good, but you wanted to be like, well, I don't know guys, so I have autism,
You're
so...
fucking
Yeah.
He's such a dick. Anyway, alright, so we got some topics sent from some viewers. Thanks to everybody who's been subscribing, watching, everything.
Absolutely. Alright, we gotta talk about music, and now, I'm my favorite rapper, not my favorite rapper, but my rapper I'm listening to the most lately is XXX Tentacion, because his music is only for sophisticated people. Only sophisticated people can understand his music. Like Neanderthals like you, I don't think you'd be able to get it, but
He talks about like shoving stuff up his dick.
he did that once.
He did that. Yes, he did that once.
Alright, top 5 rappers. Chance the Rapper, Tyler the Creator,
No.
Childish Gambino, XXX Tentacion,
Kill yourself. Let's hang that one.
and then the top rapper ever is Vashawn Soares. He's spit top fire. He spits bars like fucking crazy. Anyway, what do you have to say about this song? Do you have any
music? It's probably my favorite thing in the world. It's
bitch.
No, like music, like real shit. Like if I didn't have music to listen to, like I would go absolutely insane.
You slit your wrist? You Hannah Baker yourself?
That's terrible. But like for real. So I don't know. Like music, like it does everything for me. Like it calms me down, hypes me up, it gets me ready for shit, and then it, like gets me through the day a lot.
And music is the reason I'm mentally insane / handicapped / have
So
Tourette's.
it's the opposite for you. Okay.
All right. So the next thing we have to talk about are TV shows.
TV shows. Family Guy. I like Family Guy.
Family.
That's kind of typical.
All right.
But
I'm gonna go through my top 5 TV shows now. Family Guy, Rick and Morty,
that shit is hilarious. If you've not seen Rick and Morty, you need to go watch it. It's hilarious.
All right, so that's 2. I need 3 more. I know Futurama is definitely getting on there.
It's witty and it's just hilarious and it's been around forever.
South Park.
Absolutely amazing. It's so inappropriate though.
What's my last one? Impractical Jokers, which is like it's really dumb.
I'm not too big on that show. Like,
it's basically us. Our entire squad is basically it.
Because we don't. I mean, we kind of do, but we're like people know we're joking with them like immediately because we can't hold ourselves from laughing.
I can. You're the one's always. Remember
you walk away.
No, let me tell you what happened. Let me tell you this time we went to Fret's, right? We went to Fret's, right? And there was this girl, and like, yeah. And then he kept touching stuff. I was like, Thomas, stop touching stuff. Why do I have to treat you like a child all the time? And I had her laughing. I probably should have got a number. But anyway, you see, like people don't know when I'm playing a joke on them. You start laughing, so you couldn't continue the joke.
Whatever.
Faggot.
Let's get
all right. Sorry. Summers.
They're great, except for when they're boring as shit, like always. So I guess they're not that great.
Ooh. No, my summers have been lit up, except for this one. This one's kind of garbage. But
the older you get, I mean, your parents don't like plan for you to go to camps at like anymore. So you either get a job, or unless you just have unless you're like pretty financially set, then you can go do fun shit all the time. But if
you don't need money necessarily. Like my summers were good because I had JaVale in there, because we did dumb shit all the time. Wait, I'm trying to think of a good one.
I went to a lot of camps when I was little, like during summers and stuff like that. But then we moved out here, and
that's faggot shit, bro.
Yeah, everything. I mean, it just started being boring. You wouldn't know what to do.
That's some faggot shit,
Yeah,
bro.
you're a faggot.
Let me see. I had my first kiss during the summer, right? Let me see. this is like hella retarded, but let me see how it happened, right? So I was dating this girl named Caitlin, right? Like I dated like 3 Caitlins, and they all their first names all started with a K. It was like KKK, and she was like the first of the K's, right? And like, we were just. I love how
you just like self-racism himself.
Anyway,
that's how I remembered it.
Anyway, we were all in the pool, and it was me, her, and Jay. And Jay was like, you should just go ahead and kiss her. And I was like, bro, let's not do that right now, because I was pretty shy about it or whatever. And he was like, and I keep in mind, I can't swim. As stereotypical as that sounds, I can't swim.
You can't swim?
I can't swim.
Still?
I can't swim. But anyway,
I gotta teach you.
And he can swim. So he picked me up. He held me. And he brought me to like the deep end of the pool. And he was like, and then like,
we're gonna die. Let's go.
She can swim. So they were both treading. And he was like holding me. He was like, all right, if you don't kiss her, I'm gonna drop you in the deep end of the pit. I'm gonna let you drown. I was like, bro, don't do this. And I'm not even joking with you. I literally started crying. I was like crying. I was like, please, dude, just let me go. And she's like, how about I just kiss you and then everything is fine. So she kissed me. So I had my first kiss crying during the summer.
That's the most bitch face story I've ever heard.
It was litty as fuck. All right, but so let's
summers are retarded sometimes.
Summer's pretty great. We're married now. But anyway, legalizing weed. That shouldn't happen. I don't do weed, bro. I don't partake in the devil's lettuce, if you will. I'm just fucking.
I think it should be.
Honestly, that'd be.
I think it should be just because it could take away a lot of the medicines because prescription drugs kill like millions of people.
Fuck medicine. Everybody would just be chilling and nobody would be fighting. Everybody would just be like, "Yo, bro, how's it fucking going?" And everybody, it's fucking lit. Don't even worry about it.
Yeah, but then you gotta worry about like productivity. Like everything.
You know what'd be crazy? Someone would be high and they're controlling a fucking nuke. That would be me. They'd be
like, dude, I pressed this button. And this fucking thing started like
we all go bye-bye,
and it's still going.
Everybody dies. But anyway, I think we should do it because it'd be pretty fun. And I enjoy weed very much so. You know, you guys never invite me to smoke with you because you guys are assholes. But you know, that's just a sneak diss.
I don't really do it anymore.
That's just a sneak diss at all my friends.
Sneaky. It wasn't very sneaky.
Well, fuck you.
Let's get that topic in
all
right.
I want to talk about this one. It's fucking dragons.
Dragons are awesome. My boy CJ sent that in. Go.
Watch. All right. Anyway, fucking dragons.
Come on, dragons.
Dragons. Fight the dragon.
Sorry about the mess up. My phone ran out of.
We fucking had to record this 3 times, by the way, because of this dude. This fucking phone.
First, my phone ran out of memory because I didn't delete our old videos off my phone. Then,
second time,
I accidentally deleted shit during editing. Kill myself.
Fucking retard.
So we're back up with topics.
All right, dragons. Fight the dragons. Dragon Ball Z.
Dragons are lit. If you ever played Skyrim, it's like fucking awesome. Because some of the dragons can talk, and some of them are just like really fucking fun to fight and all that kind of shit.
Every black person watches Dragon Ball Z.
Shout outs to the boy CJ.
Every dragon. Fuck, I can't talk. Anyway,
Charlie's on 4800. Go subscribe.
Alright, yeah, whatever, nigga. You talk about the fat ass nigga.
Okay. So this
bullshit at you.
It's a long story.
Alright, why are you talking about this? So I'm gonna go game, bro.
You can turn that shit down.
I just give. Do you hear anything, you cunt? Nugget.
So this was me and Preston. He's cool with me saying his name. And we had seen this thing on like Instagram, whatever, talking about like how money can be rare, and it was. He had a couple bills and they had stars on them, which means they were reprints, and some of those are kind of rare. And then there's ones that have like multiple numbers, like multiple of the same number. They have like a pattern, like 3939393939. It's always 8 digits unless it's a reprint.
Oh,
and
look
then
at you! So
a star is the 8th digit, and so he had one that was like 8304 which is a repeat, which is supposed to be pretty rare. And he had a couple star notes, like the ones with the stars, like I was talking about. And so he called me up and he was like, "Hey, where do you think we could go get these looked at?" And I was like, "Well, there's this little place by my mom's office we could go hit up." And so I have to give him like directions or whatever because like his GPS wanted to take him like all the way the fuck around town, which is not cool, because it was, you know anything about, like, Blanchard, it's, like, literally 15 miles from, like, anything. It's ridiculous. So, we were on our way there, and we were talking shit and all that. We finally got there, and we walk in, and there's, like, gold bars and shit like that, and the cases in there, like, it's hella stock full of money, gold, all that kind of rare shit. Like, that whole place probably has, like, $200 million worth of shit in there. Like, it's insane. And so we walk in there, and there's, like, no one, like, ready to serve us or, like, help us out. So we're sitting there for a minute, and then this guy walks up, and he's freaking gigantic. He's, like, 400 pounds. And I was like, oh, well. So, so he's like, what can I help you with? And we walk up, we're like, hey, I got a couple star notes.
Wait, sorry to interrupt you, but why does he sound like he has autism?
He does. Like, he sounded really, he was an asshole.
So you're saying anybody that's an asshole has autism. I hope everybody hears what he's saying, so we can roast him in the comments section.
Y'all probably can't hear what he's saying. Fuck him. So anyway, so we're in there, and he's like, how can I help y'all? And so I was like, hey, I got a couple star notes, and one that, like, should be pretty rare or whatever. And so he gets the star notes, he's like, oh, these are just regular. You can just spin those or whatever. And we immediately looked at each other, me and Preston, we were just like, fucking asshole. So he looks at the other ones, and he's like, oh, this might be worth something, but I can't really help you. So, yeah. So he just hands them back to us, and we were just like, oh, that was fucking pointless. So we walk out, and there's this Baskin Robbins, and Preston's like, oh yeah, let's go get some Baskin Robbins. So he walks in there. I didn't bring any money with me, and he walks in there and gets like this big ass double fucking scoop, okay, and it's like ridiculous. And he gets like apparently some ice cream that ended up being really nasty on top. He's fucking retarded. So he's sitting there trying to eat that and drive, and he's like barely making turns and shit, and like it's dripping all down his hand and shit. Like, it's the funniest. Like, it's so hilarious just to watch him while he's doing this. And then we get like up on Highway 1 closer towards my house, and he like starts driving with his knee, and he has ice cream in his hand and his fucking phone in his hand. He was like, when life is your least priority. So we're just sitting there dying the whole time. It ended up being like a really like fun trip. Like, when we walked out of that place, and the guy was just like, oh, I can't really help you. We were like, fat ass, and we were so pissed. We were like, want to like throw shit at that nigga. It was just pissed us off.
Basically, the moral of the story is this guy's an asshole. He's making fun of an autistic person just doing his job. So anyway, next
doing his job.
Next topic, last topic actually. I gotta go fucking pee. Relationships. He hasn't had many.
I've had a couple. I mean,
yeah, like
relationships are
3.
cool.
You
but
dickhead.
I don't know, like some of them weren't what I was hoping they would be, and it just, you really can't have like just the greatest relationship when you're like 16 unless, I don't know, you're just pretty like, they're like always together. They're kind of
not necessarily.
I mean, he like,
if you're like really faithful and loyal and a good guy, you can make it happen.
I guess I'm not that. So but, I mean, I don't have any relationships anyway. I don't know if I'm just weird or an asshole.
I think it's your autism. You're an asshole too.
I'm not no, but I'm not an asshole to girls. Like, I'm pretty nice to girls and whatever, and I think they're just like, oh yeah, he's cool, so I want to be his friend, and then it just stops from there. Like, I have no chance. Anyway, so let's hear about some of Sean's relationships.
I've had a pretty good amount of relationships.
Like 69, literally. And he's 69 with 2 of them.
Anyway, no comment on that. No comment on that. Yeah, I mean, had a couple of relationships, you know what I mean? It's pretty. Most of them were hella bad because they were psycho. Not my fault.
Or he was psycho. I think he's fucking crazy.
No. I'll admit, a few of them were my fault because I was an asshole in most of them. But
how am I an asshole again?
You made fun of an autistic.
He wasn't actually autistic. Like, he wasn't actually autistic. He
was just doing his job. You guys are giving him a hard time.
You know those people that are like so fat they're slow? That was him.
but you're still making fun of this man. He probably has like a heart condition. You're fucking.
Probably it's his fucking fault.
Oh my fucking god. Anyway, getting off topic.
Big
Relationships. Yeah.
Ba-da.
Most of them, psycho girls.
Yeah.
Some of them, me just being an asshole. But I mean, like I've had a few good ones. I have like maybe like 5 to 6 good relationships, you know. And I guess like, if you ask me, I feel like you should be single for like a good bit of time so you can figure out who you are and figure out what you want exactly, and then go into a relationship because that makes the relationship work.
Well, I mean, there has to be a lot of like, you have to have at least like a couple relationships to find
out.
Fuck
you, bitch.
To find out like what you want or whatever.
Look at this nigga head. Look at this nigga's fucking head. This is gonna go fucking bald. Anyway, I do have to add one more thing. Northwood girls. Please don't give me hate for this. Yeah. Psycho girls.
There's like
girls.
a total of 4 that aren't like just absolutely insane.
Shelby's pretty reasonable.
Mm.
Alright. But yeah, we go to Northwood or whatever.
One of them left in New Hampshire. Shout out to my girl Kayla. She was lit.
Now we're just name dropping like hell. Like the first 2, we barely didn't drop any names. We're just on the roll now, but it's just still cautious to the win. Anyway, just I mean, I'm not trying to be like an asshole or anything. Like, I'm just sure these girls have reasons for why they're completely nuts, but they're psycho.
But they have reasons.
Like, honestly, like, you know, I joke around a lot, but I honestly, like, this is me being honest to God, I feel like one of them would actually kill me. Like,
maybe a couple of them.
I could feel like I could see one of them like slitting my throat.
Tripping sometimes. Like
I could see it happen. It's probably gonna happen.
But all right, we're out of topics. This is a T&V table talk.
Oh, one more thing. One more thing.
Do not do that. You're fucking retarded. This has been T&V table talk. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.
Fuck you, nigga.